Hello and welcome to another random review and how-to. Today we're going to be looking at the Ring Video Doorbell 2. It's a wire-free video doorbell, and the Ring Chime Pro. So first we're going to unbox the Ring Chime Pro here, and basically what this is it's a chime that plugs into your wall. As you can see there, it's got two receivers on it, and it just plugs in. Pretty easy to set this up. I'm assuming there is an app that goes along with the Ring doorbell, and you download that app. It's going to have you scan this QR code once you actually set up your doorbell, and it will automatically connect these two wirelessly. So this is something that you're going to want to put in your house somewhere where you can actually hear the chime go off. So someone makes motion on the doorbell, wherever you have that placed in the front of your house, this will sound, as well as the app on your phone will also sound. So pretty nice little add-on to have if you're getting the Ring doorbell system. So this is the Ring Doorbell 2. It's the latest version of this. So here's the Ring unboxing. When you open it up, you see you got your actual device right there. It has your 1080 camera with your doorbell. So we'll just pop that out. You can see this also has a little scanning thing there in the back, a QR code. For once we're going to activate it, we're going to actually use the app for that. This comes out, and we will probably screw those in a little bit when we're putting that on the wall of our house. Here is what I'm assuming, now I've never had one of these, here's your battery pack that comes with it. This is a rechargeable battery pack, so that actually makes it really easy. My father has one of these. He says that this battery pack will take a charge for 3 to 4 months, so obviously I can't test that now, but that's someone who has this. And this is actually going to be the sleeve, it looks like, that goes over this pack possibly. For when you have it installed on your door. So there's that and that part. Actually, I'm actually going to assume that this isn't a sleeve. That's if you want maybe a different color, but I could also be wrong on that. So those two pieces, there's a little say hello. This is probably instructions of some kind. Yes, the Ring instructions, so maybe read those. Here's your paintable to match your home, so that's nice. It actually gives you a paintable thing that you can match your home on. There's some mounts for drywall if you want to stick those through drywall. I'm assuming, again, not 100%, but this looks like it might be what we use to actually mount this thing onto the wall with. Here's some install tools. Let's check that out, see what we got going here. We got an orange screwdriver, very nice. They actually give you a drill bit. That's pretty nice too. And then, so this looks like if you wanted to wire this in, you can do so. There's a little level in there, so we can level things off, wire it in. If you have electricity out on the front of your house, you want to wire that, and there's some multiple size screws going on here, which is nice. So they kind of give you everything you should need to install. And then there's also a USB plug. I'm going to assume that this is part of the charging for it. And with a quick look, I will tell you that on here there is nothing on that part, but there it is on the bottom of the battery. So that's actually the plug that we would use to charge. So it's a USB charging, which will be nice because then just go ahead and plug that in and charge it. So this is the whole system here in a nutshell, out of the box. Everything that you kind of get, you should be able to get going and get started. So I'm going to show how to install this around the house. We'll get it all up and running with the app, and then show a quick demo of how it actually works. The first step I did here is I went ahead and installed this little bracket. It's angled, so when you put your doorbell on, I'm not actually replacing my doorbell, by the way, either. I'm putting this in addition. I'd rather this be more of a security camera feature than anything. So this sits at an angle. It's going to be shooting out towards my front at this direction, hopefully, so it kind of catches people as they walk up to my front door. So that's the look I'm going for. I just put 3 screws in, right into the siding, right into the wood there. I will say, don't go too tight because it will go right through that plastic. They didn't leave much of a lip to catch the screw, so I just anchored it in with 3 screws there. I'm going to go ahead and set up this device now. So the first thing I'm going to do is put my battery in, and after a few seconds here, it'll start to blink blue. And I'm going to go ahead and hold in the setup device button. Do it until the light stops blinking this time. Alright, so that stopped. I'm going to go over to the app here. I will say the app is a little bit large, about 150 megabytes, so I downloaded the app, and I'm going to select doorbells. It's going to ask me to go ahead and scan the QR code. We'll flip this device over. And now it's asking me for my address, which I set up when I was creating the account. So I'm going to go ahead and select my address. And now it's asking me which door. So I'm going to say front door. Hit continue. Plus and release a small button on the top right. Okay. So now it's blinking, which it's saying it should be doing on the app. I'm going to hit continue. It's saying it's want to join my Wi-Fi. So it's setting up a Wi-Fi through the phone here. And now it's establishing a connection between the two. So now it's looking for Wi-Fi networks. I'm going to select the one I want it to go off of. Go ahead and put in my password. It's now connecting to my Wi-Fi. It's set up. So I hit continue. It's updating internal software. So the update is done. It went from white back to blue. I can go ahead and hit continue. It's asking me about my motion sensors. There's some steps. Okay. Yes, it does. It's definitely 30 feet or more. Hit continue. I'll keep it on standard for now. Skip that step. So I went through all the setup, turned the phone off because I wanted to see what the notification would look like. Go and hit that button. Notification on my phone is saying that someone's ringing the front door right there. There's motion. I'll open that and allow it to show me, and there you can see is me looking at me. So here's the device on the front of my door. I went in and put in the 4 screws. You can see that, and then I just have my plate. I'm gonna put that over top, and that snaps in. And then underneath here, there's one more screw. You can't really see the hole for it, but there's a hole right here that actually screws into the battery. So I'll put that in, and then I will demonstrate how this works. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this Ring device. This is the actual chime device. Set up a new device, chimes. This is the Chime Pro. It's like my bed. It's saying to plug it in. I'm going to do that. Plugged it in. It's downstairs. It's saying to wait for this to pulse slowly. It is pulsing slowly, kind of quickly. Hit continue. Now it's asking to go to the Wi-Fi settings on my phone.
Welcome to Ring. Chime Pro is in setup mode. Follow the instructions in the Ring app to continue.
So I'm just going to go ahead and choose that Chime Pro. It's connecting. Tap it to return to the app. Yes. It's now connecting to the Wi-Fi.
Chime Pro is connecting to your Wi-Fi network.
There we go. Now complete. So I want this to do ring alerts. I don't want it to do motion alerts.
Chime Pro is connected
But I could
to your
always change
Wi-Fi
that.
network. With Ring, you're always home.
So there we go. So we are all complete on the setup. So the last part of this video, I was updating my chime device I had it plugged in. One thing I had to do was actually go in and make sure that I reset this button in here, so I had to take the plate back off real quick. So when you're actually setting everything up, it's best to have everything in the same spot before mounting it. That's a little tip I have. So just wanted to test this part out. Got my wife on the other end. It's your husband. Can you see me good?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you see me well?
I can see you very clear.
That's good.
Bye-bye, come to the house.
Thank you, Ava.
You okay? Bye-bye, go to the house.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So that there was my review of the Ring Pro 2. It's a great device if you want to have some security on the outside of your house. Easy to install. Didn't take me long at all, probably a half hour total. Everything's there, and everything is getting stored to their cloud, so that's also something that's nice. It's detecting motion, has the ring part. Again, I did not replace my actual doorbell. I wanted to keep that part. So it's just added security, added safety. As always, I want to thank you for watching this, and you can always subscribe to get more how-tos and random reviews. We'll see you next time.